Mount Rushmore of guests we want on this show.
This is going to be a good one. This is great. So what order? I go
You're
first,
first.
and
You're
then who's
first.
second?
Hank.
And then Hank second. You ready for this, Hank? You prepared?
Let's do it.
Okay, my first pick.
Look at his face.
I got to go Tom Brady. Tom is one of those
Look
guys
at
that,
his
like,
face.
everything about him all time has been just like, this guy wins. He knows some secret sauce. I'm sure he'd be a very electric, like really enticing personality to kind of get to know a little bit better. Because as us Patriots fans know about him, he's a winner, okay? He wins, and he's got some secret sauce, and I think he'd be just a great guest. Probably the GOAT guest.
Did you know that was coming?
No. I
Okay.
mean, I kind of,
Did you have him on your list?
yeah.
Are you sure? Let me see your list.
He's at the top. I'm not going to show you the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay, Tom Brady is my number one pick,
Good
though.
pick, PFT.
Thanks. Don't you think it'd be good?
It would be good.
Me and Big Cat have been talking about getting
would be
Tom Brady
great.
on for a while.
It would be great. All right, Hank, go. He's trying to think of a good Redskin, but there are none.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, I think this guy's going to come on, but I'll go with Kevin Durant as my first pick. I think he is going to come on, but I really, really want him to come on. But not in a creepy, we're trying to, like, get him on way.
No, we're trying to get him off.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, forget it, dude. Whatever. I
I'm
don't
going to get
care.
you off, Kevin.
And then my second pick is going to be Cardi B. That would be awesome.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be awesome. As everyone knows,
that's
I'm
messed
a
up.
big Cardi B guy.
So Big
I'm
Cat
the
knew I
number
was
one
going to
Cardi
take
B
Tom
guy.
Brady, so he absolutely planned to take.
You were going to take Cardi B?
Yeah, she's on my list.
Oh, okay. Well.
Richard Pitino.
Oh, good
okay.
pick.
Yeah,
good pick, Hank.
Boomer, Chris Berman.
Yeah.
I think he'll be on the show eventually.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
If you build it, they will come.
There's
It's one
a
of those
race.
situations for Boomer.
Yeah.
It's a race for who?
I'm not. I take that back.
That's it.
What? Say it. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, Hank.
I mean, I don't
What,
I don't
between
know.
the
We'll
fantasy
see.
football podcast?
No, between him being alive and coming on the show.
Oh, damn, Hank.
No.
That was fucked up. I'll go with two quarterbacks for my last two picks. Aaron Rodgers being one, because we are the
'Cause we're
biggest
Packers
Packers
fans,
podcast. Yeah. And Big Ben would be, I don't know what would happen if we interviewed Big Ben, but holy shit, that would be, if we walked in with walking boots. Big Ben, those would be very different because Aaron Rodgers is smart enough where I think he would be able to hang, and Big Ben, I think we would just make fun of him for 20 minutes with thing going over his head, and he'd just be like, what's going on?
But he would also be able to hang because he wouldn't get it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. He'd,
Yeah,
be
you
like,
come
he'd
in-
walk out and be like he remember the time he took the concussion test.
Yeah.
And he's like, I nailed it. And they're like, no, Big Ben, you got a concussion.
Yeah.
He'd walk out and be like, man, those guys were awesome. We really riffed.
Yep.
And we just roasted him the whole time.
Yeah, remind me of just being in the locker room going back and forth with the guys.
Salt Bay.
Salt Bay.
Fuck Salt Bay. Fuck Salt Bay. I fucking hate Salt Bay. Trying to think who else. Anyone else?
I'm still Team Salt Bay, by the
Doug
way.
Ford. Just talk about Rob.
Remember your brother? That's not a bad idea.
I bet you, out of everyone we just listed, he probably is the most attainable. We could probably just email him and he'd be like, "Yup, in." Mount Rushmore. Last two. Here we go. We're gonna do the Mount Rushmore of hardest pills to swallow.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Now, who goes first?
Going to the dentist. Hank goes
Oh,
first.
because if I was going to go first, I was going to take Hank's, which would have been Viagra.
Nice. Burn.
My number one is taxes.
Getting old sucks. Parentheses. Especially hangovers.
Knowing that you'll eventually die. Realizing that you're not going to be good enough at sports to make the
Fuck.
major leagues.
Shit.
I still remember when I
had
realized.
a 4 list Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Hank.
I was
That's
like-
a tough pill to swallow.
I was like, you know what, PFT? You're a junior in college. You're probably not going to make the Major League
Oh, that's
Baseball
when you were thinking, yeah.
Mine
because
was even
you
more
haven't
recent
played
than that.
baseball in 6 years.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go with I'll go with something similar to your death one, PFT, but it's a little bit harder of a pill to swallow. In my opinion, all dogs die.
Jesus, dude.
So that one's a tough pill to swallow that your pets, yeah. I can't even say it.
It's messed up, man.
I know.
I feel like Rob Gronkowski. Earlier
I mean, that's the
today.
tough.
Like,
I literally just won it with the toughest pill to swallow. We could end this. It's sad.
I'm just going to feed Leroy CBD.
Fuck. Okay, Hank.
Now, thankfully, this didn't happen anymore. Obviously, I have a girlfriend now, but realizing that the girl you have a crush on is never going to like you is a tough pill to swallow.
Yep. You're never going to win gambling. You're never going to win gambling.
That's not
and
true.
just coming
not with that mentality.
Swallowing the pill of how much money you've lost gambling, that's a tough pill to swallow.
Well, that's an easy pill to avoid swallowing by just never looking.
I understand, but just being like, hey, as much as I love this, it's never going to work.
Yeah.
Never going to work.
All right.
This is a bummer of a Mount
It is.
Rushmore.
This is a real bring down.
Once you realize that, you know, the corporations that we love aren't true and are very corrupt, that's a tough pill to
Shit.
swallow.
Woke Hank. Hank
Damn,
Wokewood.
I personally don't. It's not a tough pill for me to swallow.
Uh-huh.
Tall people run the world.
Yes and no.
Yes,
Short people take over the world.
for moments.
And
and then are infamous.
Yes, that's
for
true.
the rest of history.
But tall
People run the world.
Yeah, but
day to day.
But ironically, they have to be looking over their shoulder.
Tall guy walks into a meeting. Everyone's like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah, being short.
That's just a fact.
Being on the shorter side of being perfectly average was a tough pill for me to swallow
Right.
because until I was 25, I was like, maybe I'll grow.
Maybe if I drink a little more milk.
Yeah, but you know what? For those of us that don't have to be tall, we have to do a little something called develop a personality.
I'm just stating facts. Tall people run the world.
Finding out that you're addicted to Juul, like seriously hardcore.
But then breaking
addicted.
the addiction's an awesome pill to swallow.
But I did not swallow the pill of knowing that I was addicted for a long time. I was like, I can quit.
Everyone
anytime
else
I
around
want.
you did.
Everyone else was like, get these fucking things away from him. He's gonna fry
He's
his
just
lungs.
doing it as a joke.
Yeah, it was ironic. So that was what I couched it in. But that's a tough one to swallow because there's nothing cool about being addicted to Juul.
Yeah. All right. We'll put it up there.
Oh,
Vote.
your candidate lost the election.
Yes. What, you pointing me?
No, yeah, just
Yeah.
everyone, just
I
in
am,
general.
I am a Bernie bro. So.
One's candidate lost the election.
Yes, that is a tough. It's a 4-year pill to swallow.
Uh-huh.
You just keep swallowing it.
Yep.
Over and over and over and over. Mount Rushmore of worst Mount Rushmore topics. I go first. I think it's me, then PFT, then Hank.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
I think it would be a really bad Mount Rushmore topic if we did the Mount Rushmore of racial slurs.
Fuck, I had that one.
Okay.
That's a great bad Mount Rushmore
Yeah,
topic.
that would be a bad one.
Mount Rushmore of things we would change about each other.
Ooh.
The Mount Rushmore of Patriots.
Mount Rushmore of worst Beyonce traits. Just because the Bayhive would get after us.
Yeah, that would
we would
canceled.
get yes, that would be a roasting.
How about the Mount Rushmore of most gruesome child abduction cases?
Mm-hmm.
Mount Rushmore of reasons why the pay gap between men and women is actually understandable. That would be a bad one.
That would be
a really bad Mount
That would
Rushmore.
be a bad one to do. Are we
really bad.
We're just
Mount
talking
Rushmore.
problematic Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, it would be
so.
really. I mean, it would be bad. It would be very bad.
Okay.
And we again don't have any answers for that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at me for, Hank?
When you told me about this, you're like, yeah, we'll just think of ones that we might actually do in the future. But
No,
all
I
yours
said
are
it just
very
worst ones.
offensive.
We could do it if you wanted.
I don't want to.
I don't want to either.
Mount Rushmore of true facts about why vaccines are bad.
Yes. Okay, that would be be a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Mount Rushmore of types of hats.
Okay.
That's also a bad one.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it,
You got your
sombreros,
you got your
dad hats,
bucket hat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
your
bad.
Your hat on the
yeah,
hats.
no, actually, as we're saying it, it's bad.
Okay. Top hats.
Or like where like you wear multiple hats, like my political. What is it? Like political people wear 2 different hats and shit.
The MAGA hat? Are you
yeah.
talking about the MAGA hat?
No, like different hats and different branches of government.
Red
or
hats?
something.
Yeah. How about Mount Rushmore? My last pick. Mount Rushmore of favorite porn cream pie scenes.
I mean, yeah.
That would suck, wouldn't it?
You got to go with Tiana Trump on that one, right?
Wouldn't that suck?
Wait, say it again.
Mount Rushmore of favorite cream pie porn scenes.
That I could be very educational.
Yeah.
OG Mudbone.
Uh-huh. Alexis, Texas. It's sports related.
Hank, wouldn't you say this is contentious by how mad you are at me?
Nah.
Didn't we solve Hank's issue with what he wanted to do?
I think so.
Like, you're furious.
I took the gloves off for this one.
Yeah, you keep giving me the finger.
Hank really didn't like Hank liked none of them except for your cream pie one.
Yeah,
That one,
it was like,
his
wait,
eyes really
why
lit up for
didn't
that
we
one.
do that one?
Yeah.